Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at how to level up your blade, your blunts, your hand-to-hand combat, and also your armorer skill very quickly, very easily, using some NPCs that if you don't engage with them, you don't talk to them, you don't get involved in their quest, will basically be unconscious for you but still standing, which means you can keep hitting them with weapons and leveling up this without no issue whatsoever. But also on top of that, armorer, you need to repair things. So before we do anything, you want to come to the Imperial City, the Market District, and you want to come to the Three Brothers Trade Goods. Whenever you spawn in, just run straight forward, turn left, walk through here, and then go in here, and they sell in here repair hammers. Now all you need is one repair hammer. You have to duplicate it a lot of times, but there's a way to do that which I'll show you towards the end of the video as well. So if we go in here, you can see that the repair hammers are right here, and honestly that's all you need. Next up, you want to go and head over to this area. So where Breville is, there's a little river that goes across here to a place called Periite's Shrine, and then you're also going to go to this Neon Camp 2, which we'll show you when you get there. But if you have not been to this area before, you want to just spawn in at Breville, swim across this sea, ocean, bay type thing. There's a big rock in the middle. I suggest you pick up this checkpoint anyway, because I think you're going to need it in the future for a specific quest. Run straight over, run up the side of the river and get to this point. It's not very hard to find at all. You just follow the edge of the river and you will get it. So where we are heading is down here to this Silverfish River is what it's called, and there's a place here called Periite's Shrine. Now you get a quest here, but if you do not partake in the quest, if you do not start it, you have a whole bunch of NPCs which are available for you to just keep hitting over and over again without them doing any damage to you, without them attacking you, without them running away, without them calling guards. They will all just stand here and let you hit them. And now we can use this to level our blades, level our blunt weapons, level our fist weapons, but also as well we can level armorer. And honestly, you could set this overnight. You know, you just make sure that your right trigger or whatever you use to attack with is being held down, and you will just constantly attack forever. Now it will not update your skill level until you stop attacking. Now most of my blade and blunt are pretty high, so I'll probably have to go for a little while before it actually finishes and levels up to the next level. Okay, so we did go up to 43 in that small period of time. I got at least half a level, and I could just keep doing this over and over again. Now I can also go in and use my blunt weapon, but my blunt weapon is a little bit different. Hold on, I'm still attacking. My blunt weapon is a little bit different because it's a big hammer with some shock damage. Badass hammer, by the way. But when I attack him and keep attacking him, he's going to end up falling over, which obviously if he was to leave it overnight, now I'm just going to keep missing until he stands back up, but he might stand back up behind me. So with the blunt weapon, specifically this hammer anyway, you cannot really rely on leaving it overnight, but you can still hit them, still do as much damage as you possibly can, and get your weapons just higher and higher and higher. I have recently leveled this up, so I don't think I'll level up when I stop. No, literally just before I started this video, I leveled up blunts to whatever it was. So in that small little period, I got, you know, basically a whole quarter and a little bit of XP just from those few hits. Now on top of that as well, you can also do hand-to-hand combat. So let's go and unequip that. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go to inventory. I need to unequip that. Right, and then it's got a hand-to-hand. It's only 35, so wow, forget how fast you move when you ain't got a weapon in your hand. Come on. Pow. Oh man, I did look. Oh, it's really cool, the little animations. But why does it throw you backwards when you're trying to hit people? So once I get rid of my stamina, I can no longer do charge powers. So now I can just hold my trigger finger down. I don't have to do anything other than hold this. So I could watch a whole YouTube video while doing this just to get my sword and my hand-to-hand combat through the roof. Blunt, obviously, I suppose there's probably going to be different blunt types as weapons as well that won't necessarily knock them down as often, but I feel like once the stamina runs out of the person that you're hitting, the next blunt hit knocks them down, I believe. So blunt is very, very different. You're gonna have to work on that one. You're gonna have to be there and be able to keep moving and switching and, you know, all that fun stuff. So I've gone up to level 36 in that short period of time on my hand-to-hand. Pretty much like, what, a couple more hits and I'm up to 37. Yep, there we go. So, you know, very, very easy and very, very quick. But how do we work with armorer? Now, armorer, you need repair hammers. So if you don't know what repair hammers are, they repair stuff. You could do this yourself. This is how you level up your armorer skill. Now, I've been hit quite a few times, so my greaves, my helmet, my gauntlets and all that are a little bit weak. You need to use hammers on them to repair. You can see over there on the right it says X to repair, and it shows you how much a repair hammer will actually heal your armor, fix your armor, but it also has a break chance of high. So you might get lucky and I might be able to repair all of these to 100 without a single repair hammer breaking. There's no way to prevent it. I think once you get higher in armorer skill, then the break chance will be lower. But for instance, if I just do this a few times, I've gone down to 16 hammers. We'll just keep going and we'll keep going, and hopefully 15 hammers. So I've used, how many? I can't remember how many I had at the start, but just doing my armor, I now only have 13 repair hammers left. So you need quite a few of them to get through leveling up your armorer. Let's actually see what my armorer went up to. 48. I can't remember what it was. I'm sure it'll be in the video, but just repairing my armors got that up to 48. Now, the good thing about this NPC is that they don't die. And on top of that as well, there's no guards around to stop you from attacking them. So you can duplicate a whole bunch of hammers and then just constantly use them. So you'll take out your weapon. We will go to my inventory and we will pick up the Umbra, and then you slash them. Every time you slash them, it's going to do damage to the blade, and then you can just go in and repair them. Actually, let's see how much it does. So we're at 48 and a tiny little bit. Let's see how much one fix of the Umbra will level up the score, the XP. Where's my repair hammers gone? I always just forget to go onto the right menu. Right, repair hammer for the Umbra. Boom. We go 1, 2, 3. That's 3 hits. Let's see what armorer goes up to. Boom. So about a quarter for a single fix. Now if you've got enough hammers, you never have to worry about it. You could just stand here all day, swiping, and then going in and getting the repair hammer. Repair hammer, there you are. And then immediately fixing it. Boom. Now, because you're doing this only on 1 HP, you're going to probably lose a lot of repair hammers, so you need a way to duplicate them. If you don't know how to duplicate them, I'm going to try and show you a short little way to do it, but I have a full video guide on how to duplicate poisoned apples. It's in a video I'll link down below. It's to do with making infinite gold, but the same premise stands, where you could duplicate something that is weightless like a lockpick or a poisoned apple, and then use that to duplicate something like hammers. So luckily you can perform this glitch on any dead body. So all you need to do is run around in the forest and get something to attack you, preferably not an imp because they keep stopping to do magic. But if you could get something like a bear or a wolf, they will chase you forever. So then you just bring that monster, whatever it is, over to where you want to actually do this glitch, right next to those NPCs, kill the thing, and then use them to do the duplication glitch. So this imp is going to follow me all the way back over to the area. So I'm here on this hill. I'm going to get him over to there, the shrine. Luckily there's a bridge as well. Obviously deer and that won't chase you, but I had a couple of wolves that I killed over here, right by this by that tree where the deer is going actually, and I didn't even have the wherewithal to think, oh wait, I should bring them with me. I'm hoping the imp chases me. Sometimes they do lose aggro, but I do know that wolves and bears pretty much chase you anywhere. So what I suggest you do is scour the hills nearby if you want to set this up, so that you can find someone who's going to attack you, and then they're going to chase you. All you need to do is drag these people over towards those NPCs, kill them, and then we can use their bodies to duplicate. So I am over here by this camp here, this neon camp where you will find someone. So I'm going to drag them over here to this shrine. I'm going to have to take a few hits along the way, but hopefully they keep aggro on me. I know wolves and bears definitely will chase you across the entire world, but honestly, if you just wait for them to catch up with you a little bit and then run away a little bit, they should forever chase you. Right, so now that we're here by these people, I'm going to kill this person a little ways away, just so that, I don't accidentally have this guy hit them with an arrow or something. But it's going to be close enough where I can just get to busy with... Oh, how's he healing himself? Pow, pow, pow. is just going to be here now, ready for me to just keep duplicating the hammers in, which is great. So we're going to go here now. We're going to search. We are going to take everything off him because we need the actual stuff empty. We're going to search. We're going to go over to here. We're going to find a repair hammer here, like so. And we're going to place one in there. Then we're going to go over to using our arrows. Now, I could use my 1.7 million apples, but I don't need that much for repairing per se. So I'm only just going to use the steel arrow. So at this point, you press RB and A together, the usual duplication glitch. And then we press A twice, and then we can go over and see that we now have way more hammers, repair hammers. Let's go down. 101 hit repair hammers. And now that I know that body's there and I've got my repair hammers, I'm going to go hit this person a couple of times. So essentially what you want to do is cause some damage to your blade or your blunt. And then you want to make sure that your repair hammer is on your favorite wheel. So essentially we're going to swipe, repair, and then we're going to choose the Umbra and repair it. Then we're going to do the same thing. Swipe, repair, Umbra. And then we go swipe, repair. You can see my blade just went up. Umbra. Swipe, repair, Umbra. Boom. Let's just repair everything here and get my skills up anyway. Just so they're not even on the list. We swipe, we repair, we use the Umbra. Boom. Swipe, repair, Umbra. Now you can see I've already lost 2 hammers, right? Let's just say I had no hammers left at this point. All I need to do then is run up to the body. I gotta try and remember where it is. I need to make some sort of point of reference. We search it, and let's just say I literally had 1 repair hammer left. That's all I had. You know, we'd put the 1 in there like that. Boom. We'd go over here. We go to the arrows again. We do the store and RB at the same time. Double tap A, and then I would have way more repair hammers because I would have duplicated them, like you can see here. Now I have 143. So you use a body to endlessly get repair hammers. Then you run over to one of the NPCs that can't move. You shouldn't talk to them either before. And essentially they're classed as unconscious because if you try to pick their pockets, it says they're unconscious. So you can level up your blades, your armorer, your blunts all at the same time here very easily. And you'll have the repair ready to go. It's that easy. Now there are other ways you can get a dead body. As you can see, I got some Atronox here, which I'll show you just towards the end of the video. And somewhere around here, there's a dead crab. So if you can't find wolves or people in the open, you want to go down here to the water side. And usually there's even fish. You can't get the fish to move, obviously, but you can use it if there's one close by. Or you can just go through and find a crab. There's usually one down here. This is where I got my one from. And he basically just sits around here somewhere. So there's multiple places to check to see if there's anything that you can drag to the camp to kill to use as a body. However, the Atronox are guaranteed. So if you did not see, I made a video about Frost Crag Spire. This is a place that you can unlock and keep for yourself as a home. The only thing is getting up here, you know, it's quite a trek. So in my other video, there is basically the place that I went where I just ran up the side of the mountain and jumped through walls and up cliffs and stuff, which I thought was pretty funny. But when you go in here, there is a place where you can spawn the Atronox. Now, all you need is salts, which you can buy from any major shop. And then all you do is just run up here and you can summon one. So let's just go and take the frost one. It spawns in here. And then it is yours to chase you around. You can get it to follow you. You can get it to wait. You can dismiss it. I'm just going to have it follow me. Obviously, it will follow you regardless, even if you don't tell it to follow. Then we're going to go back down here to the Periite's Shine. Wow, I need to learn how to speak. And then when you get here, he will spawn right next to you. And then all you need to do is kill him. And when you kill him, you get a body. And then you can use that to duplicate. So I don't know whether these disappear after time. I'm not sure. But if they do, that's all you need to do. Where's he gone? Oh, did he get dismissed because there's one here? Okay, but that's how you call them anyway. And then they come here and you can kill them and use their body. I wonder where the other one's gone then. I wonder what he's doing with his life. Okay, horse, just go. But that's it. That's the video. I hope that helped. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy Now. You guys have been awesome.